Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens, and today we're at Watkins Glen State Park with our two pugs, Mr. Bean and Miles Davis.
So we are camping for a few days in Savona, New York. It's about 30 minutes away from Watkins Glen. And A and I came here last year. We thought it was so gorgeous. We wanted to see it in the fall, so we figured we'd bring the dogs with us, have a little camping trip. Dogs are allowed in Watkins Glen State Park, but they're not allowed on the Gorge Trail itself. So I think we're going to put them in the car for a little bit because it's a cool day and go see some of the Gorge Trail.
There's so many little caves that you walk through. It's so cool. So we're actually walking under the waterfall. Whew, a little splash zone back there.
Couple of fun facts about Watkins Glen. The gorge is 400 feet deep. It's a mile and a half one way, and there are 832 stone steps, so it's a pretty steep walk, and then 19 waterfalls to see along the trail.
All right, so we just wrapped up our hike on the Gorge Trail and we headed back to the car to check on the puppies. We only left them for a little over an hour, but you know, it's like not even 70 degrees out. We made sure we parked in a shaded spot and the windows were cracked and they were all cuddled up. I don't even think they knew we were gone.
Yeah, so they got a little nap in, and I think we're all gonna head to a dog-friendly winery now. Watkins Glen is at the tip of Seneca Lake, which is of course part of the Finger Lakes.
And wine country.
And wine country, yeah, there's the Seneca Lake wine trail. I think we're gonna go check out one of those stops. So, let's go.
There's a great big world to see. It's waiting here for you and me. Let's go, adventures round the bend.
So we came to Lakewood Vineyards. There's so many great wineries around this area, but this one was noted to be especially dog friendly. So we got a semi-dry red. I tried it inside. It's delicious. And they also had a bunch of meats and cheeses and crackers and different snacks to pick from. So we're kind of having a little makeshift picnic out here. And it's so gorgeous. You're right on the vineyard. I think they actually do vineyard tours where you can hike the vineyard. Welcome to our cabin. So we made it back to where we stayed last night. We're staying in Savona, New York, and this is pretty much a primitive camping site. You're staying in a cabin, but there's no electricity or running water. It's very cozy, very charming, so let's show you inside. Come on in.
So this is a mini tour because there's not much to see in here, but of course we have a comfy little bed here. It was enough for Laurel and I and two pugs, so we all squeezed in there.
So over here they provide you with a lantern. It just pops up. That came in handy last night. And over here we have a wood burning stove, and there's wood here and then also outside under the cabin. They keep that stocked, so you're good to go. You can camp here year round. Of course the winter would be very cold because it's not insulated. They said they have a couple that comes here frequently, and they'll come even in the middle of snowstorms in the winter and just bring snowshoes and snowshoe up to the bathroom and to the farm, so pretty cool.
Dedication. And then over here, they also supply you with some pots and pans and some extra things like that if you forgot it at home, and a little seating area, and that's about it.
Short and sweet. Yep. Let's go. What'd you do?
I had a pug on my shoulder, so yeah.
Benny. So we're walking up to the farm right now, and this is the same pathway that you walk to get to the bathroom. The bathroom is pretty much up at the farm. It's probably about a 1/10 of a mile. It's just uphill, and you wouldn't want to have to do it at night, so plan accordingly. So this is our bathroom, and on the outside it looks like a plain old outhouse, but on the inside you have a fully functioning flush toilet and sink. It's a rainwater system. From my understanding, it's powered by solar panels, and the solar panels are connected to a battery that's connected to an RV pump that is connected to the sink and the toilet.
Yeah, it's pretty innovative, but I'm so thankful for it because no one likes to use a stinky outhouse.
Yeah, and there's, again, no electricity in here, but they have a big skylight that kind of lights the whole thing up during the day, and then again, twinkle lights to light it up a little bit at night.
I'm in heaven. Over the moon. And it's all because of you.
Rumpelstiltskin, and then Ludwig, the one walking this way. Carl, the big dude that looks a little pregnant.
Hi, Carl.
He's a pet. He was born here in 2017. He's one of the first kids on the farm. He's like,
They're so friendly.
like, do you have food? And then that's Wilhelm down there, who's kind of being antisocial. Helm and Ludwig are twins. When we first got them, they were so small they were sneaking through the gate. You were just trying to get some food.
She's so cute.
So I'm going to put some food in here, and then I'm going to let one of the ladies out that I need to milk. There you go, you're doing it. First squeeze.
You're a natural.
There you go.
That one.
Come on, guys. Down here. Look at them run. You're like the leader of the pack. So Allison, one of the owners of the farm, just gave us an amazing tour and showed us some of her daily chores.
It was such a cool experience, and all of the animals have like the best names. They all have such personalities, and it was just a really cool thing to see like the inner workings of the farm a little bit.
And you can really tell how much she cares for these animals. So we love that because if you guys know anything about us, we are big animal lovers, so that means a lot to us.
Yeah, they have a little store on site too where she sells goat milk soap that she makes from the goat milk, and then her daughter makes soy candles, so we got ourselves some of those. They smell amazing. So now we're just heading back to the cabin for the night. We're gonna make a good dinner over the fire and just hang out with the pups.
So if you're wondering, we are making shakshuka in the dark. We've only made this once at home before, but figured it would be good campfire food. If you hear our pugs barking, it's because Miles is afraid of crackling fire and Bean is just afraid of the dark. So we have a lot working against us right now, but I think this is going to be really tasty. So, all right, kids, don't try this at home. I don't have oven mitts, but I have a giant towel, so try not to burn myself.
That fire is raging.
Here we go.
See how she looks?
Oh, eggs aren't
Nope.
cooked.
Few minutes later.
Well guys, we managed to make some shakshuka in the dark. Looks pretty good. I am so excited. So if you don't know, shakshuka is a Middle Eastern, well, our eggs are like really overcooked. It's a Middle Eastern or North African dish. I think traditionally it's for breakfast, but we like breakfast any time of day. But it's basically just eggs poached in simmering tomato sauce with spices. So, see how it is? It's really good. I feel like if the eggs were cooked properly, it would be perfect.
Hey, now I was working with this
The
as my
raging
stove.
fire.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it with the pita though.
Pretty good? Sweet. We didn't do too bad in the dark.
High five.
Up.
There goes the light.
Take the flashlight down.
We high-fived in the dark.
Okay, so it's meal time for the puppies too. They're eating by flashlight as well. I think they eat a lot faster than Laurel does. All right, guys, so it's the next morning. It's amazing how much sleep we've been getting in this little cabin. When it gets dark at 6:45 at night and you don't have any electricity, you just get tired pretty early.
Yeah, I think I passed out around 8 o'clock last night, and I'm normally a night owl, so.
Yeah, we were trying to watch The Addams Family on my computer, and she was out pretty early, and the pugs have been sleeping pretty well too, so now we're just having a slow morning with them, and unfortunately the time at our cabin has come to an end.
Yeah, we have a gig tonight back at home, so we have to get back for that. But we have a lot of fun things planned for this month and the rest of the year.
So if you like what you've been seeing in our videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and send us a little comment, and we will see you guys next week.
See ya.
So put me on a train, I don't care where it's going. Fly me on a plane, maybe out to Wyoming. Need an RV, no plans, just you and me. I need to go somewhere.